Welcome in everybody to Southgate Ice Arena for today's How 1 Little Caesars Amateur Hockey League playoff matchup. Fox Motors taking on Belle Tire in what is sure to be a close matchup. These two teams have squared off earlier in the season, actually their first game of the season way back in August in this rink, and they skated to a tie game. So be prepared. Action from both sides. Belle Tire in their white uniforms. Fox, of course, in their away reds. Again, today is a Little Caesars Amateur Hockey League playoff matchup. Fox matched up this year in the playoffs with the Metro Jets, Rockford Rams, the Birmingham Rangers, and the Belle Tire team here. Top three teams advance to the playoff weekend sometime early in March. So you know both teams are out for a win today to start their playoff season. Fox is ready. Kason Hammersmith stays in net. Minute periods, 15-minute periods. Get as much hockey as we can today. Again, two close teams. Should be a good matchup. Starting the game, we have Paxton Wiedenoff and Evan Moore on defense. Bryce Winters, Miles Ayler on the winger, and Jake Martzke on the face-off dot. Face-off won by Belle Tire. They regroup back to their defensemen. D to the far side. Pass through the middle, deflected, but controlled by Belle. Now intercepted by Ayler. Played ahead, loose in the zone. Moore will pick it up. Puts it off the boards for Martzke. Into the Belle Tire zone it goes. Belle regroups behind their own goal. Pass along the near side. Intercepted by Ayler. Played loose behind the net by Winters. Winters trying to find Martzke in front. Has his pocket picked. Belle Tire breaks it up on the near side. Pass through the middle, though, is contested and into the wall. Bryce Winters there to pick it up. Winters drops that to Moore in his own zone. Moore hard off the wall, trying to find Ayler. Skipped his stick, and Belle Tire can't find it. Martzke chips it into the corner. Jake Martzke into the corner with the puck, ties it up. Ayler in to help. Fox, the rest of Fox on a change. Ayler with it. Ayler behind the net. Sends it loose to Richmond. Richmond stops. Richmond puts a shot off a post. Belle Tire trying to clear, but played by Smilich. Now Richmond rips a shot towards the net. Wide left and into the corner it goes. Wrapped around the net by Belle Tire. Lucas Smilich is there. Smilich digs it out, moves it out to the point. This is McAfee. Holds it in. Enrique's there. So is Smilich, but Belle is able to get it back. They'll send that the length of the ice for our first whistle. We'll get the clock straightened away here. Not the best at paying attention to that. 13:33 left in the first. Face off in the Belle Tire zone. Carter Stark on the dot, Liam Day, Parker Lopshire, Jackson Kuhn, and Dalen McAfee. Face off tied up. Belle gets a stick on it, still on the dot. Now Belle Tire will come out with it. Good pressure by McAfee, rides the man off the puck, and the puck is loose. Liam Day picks it up at the red line. Day skates in on Belle Tire. Day tried to get around the defender, took the puck away. Loose in the middle, Belle will get a stick on it. Outlet up to the near side, goes long. Dalen McAfee's there to play it. McAfee behind his own net, trying to find Mason Day. Lopshire's there, tied up on the wall. Stark in to help. Puck still in the zone. Belle Tire digs it out. They'll race towards the net. Get a move around a defender shot, and they score. 12:54 left in the first, and Belle Tire opens up scoring. Fox ready to rebound after that. Smilich on the faceoff dot. Richmond and Enrique. Wiedenoff and Moore on Mason Day on defense. Faceoff won by Belle. They try to send it up the boards, picked up by Enrique. Smilich will pick it up at the blue line. Rips the shot towards net, saved into the near side wall. Nolan Richmond on it, gets it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff hard off the wall to Enrique. Taken away by Belle. They'll bring it behind their own net. Out the far side they come, taken away by Hunter. Can't get around the defender, but held in nicely by Richmond. Richmond gets a stick on it, sends it deep. Belle tries to outlet up the near side again. Enrique disrupts. Smilich as well. Smilich has it. Lucas. Belle able to get it back. They'll flick that one down the length of the ice. That'll be on Hammersmith. Hammersmith to Mason Day. Day across ice. Finds Smilich. Smilich up to Enrique. His dump hits a player and a shallow break. Collision there. Richmond with a good stick. But Belle with the puck. They race into the Fox zone. In on Hammersmith, the rebound, and Hammersmith gobbles it up. Good save by Kaysen. Martsky, Ayler, and Winters out for Fox. Moore and McAfee on defense. Defensive zone face-off. Martsky sends it into the corner. McAfee tries to send it up the wall to Winters, played by Belle. Back behind the net. McAfee sends it hard off the wall. Ayler's there, ties it up. Martsky in to help. Moore is there as well. Belle gets it out through the middle. Shot on Hammersmith is blocked into the back wall. Martsky around the wall to the near side to Winters. Winters pass through the middle, doesn't connect, but he kicks it out to the neutral zone himself. Martsky will carry through the neutral zone. Jake will dump it in deep. Belle races behind their own net. Winters on the forecheck. Lays the lumber in the corner. Ayler pushes it back behind the net. Winters is there. Winters still with it. Has it taken away from him. Belle. Good move through the neutral zone. They'll carry into the Fox zone. Little drop pass played by Ayler. Belle able to muscle it back. This one taken away by Winters into the neutral zone. He's ridden off the puck. Puck is loose as Martsky picks it up. Martsky crosses the blue line, dumps it in, and goes for the change. Belle in their own corner. D pass to the near side. Hard on the forecheck is Lopshire. Puck is played into the wall. Belle able to move it out. Into the neutral zone. Now into the Fox zone. McAfee with some body work. Stark behind his own net. Back to the near side to Liam Day. Day has it on his stick. Day moves it out to the far side looking for Lopshire. Goes into the corner. Belle will play this one out. Kuhn deflects it to Stark at the red line. Stark still with it. He'll put that in deep. Liam Day in on the forecheck. Day into the corner. Ties the puck up. Stark there to help. This one played out to Mason at the point. Mason can't get a shot, and Belle gets it out. Backhand pass through the middle connects. Belle has to regroup a bit here in the neutral zone. Good play by Liam. Gets a stick on it at the red line. Deflects around the defender. Liam into the Belle zone. Liam shoots over the net. That'll come all the way to the point. Mason gets a hand on it, a stick on it. Puck is loose. Smilich in on it. Mason will try to hold it in, but Belle will send it to the neutral zone into the Fox zone. This is Hunter Enrique, gets around two defenders. Enrique hits Richmond with a pass at the blue line. Players go down. Puck is cleared out to the neutral zone, and Belle skates it ahead. Good back check by Smilich as he comes and gets it. Smilich brings it back through neutral zone. All the way into the Belle zone. Shot off a shin guard. Smilich gets it back. Shoots! Blocked by the goalie. Tried to clear it out. Belle now through the air. Caught by Wiedenoff. He lays a shot that's wide right and into the corner. Smilich goes hard after it. Smilich tried to feed the middle. Played by Belle. And they'll skate this out. Again, good back pressure by the forwards. And we get an offsides whistle. .850 left in the first period. Fox trailing 1-0. Winters, Martsky, Ayler, Wiedenoff, and Moore are your five on the ice. Martzke wins the draw to Ayler. Ayler finds Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff to Moore. Moore then back to Ayler a little long. Ayler though gets a stick on it, sends it into the Belle Tire zone. Belle will have it behind their own net. DDD pass to the near corner. Winters pressures, but Belle's able to move it out. Through the middle, Moore will play it. Moore has the puck in his own zone. He sends it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff cross ice, picked off by Belle. Into the Fox zone, pass to the middle, no one's there. Wiedenoff will play it, sends it through the middle. Belle Tire touched up for offsides. Face-off sent into the Belle Tire zone. Chasing after that is Winters. Belle will regroup behind their own net. Now back into the near corner. Martzke's after it. Belle Tire though up the wall. They'll break out. Winters with some physical play, but Belle Tire still with it. McAfee trying to apply pressure. Belle still with it. Wrap around the net. They bring it out front. Shot wide right of net. That'll come out loose on the boards. Winters applies pressure, puts it hard off the wall, caught by the D-man and dumped back in deep. Dalen McAfee behind his own net. Stops to the near side now. Got some room to skate. Sends it cross ice, finds Ayler. Ayler runs into some traffic, able to bring it in the zone. Martzke picks it up. Jake whiffed on a shot, but Belle will dump it around their net to the near side corner. Belle Tire breaks it out. They move it along the wall. Belle Tire still with it. Now pressured by Ayler. Belle still with it in the corner. Centering pass, picked off by Fox, but Belle gets it back through the middle. Shot on Hammersmith, and he stops for the whistle. Mason Day, Paxton Wiedenoff on defense, Richmond, Enrique, and Smilanich on the faceoff dot. Puck sent into the wall. Mason off the wall looking for Richmond. Belle puts it back in deep. Mason behind the net, now into the far side corner. Belle Tire unable to control. Mason has it. Puts it off the wall. D-to-D to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff up the wall to Richmond. Richmond through the air. Gets it to Smilanich, who's on a break. 2-on-1. Lucas into the D zone. Shot off a shin guard into the wall. Belle Tire will get control of this. Out of their zone. Cross ice pass through the middle. Into the Fox zone on the far side. Pass in the middle, deflected. Played by Smilanich, who got it to Enrique. Enrique will advance into the Belle Tire zone. Offsides whistled. Carter Stark on the face-off dot with Lopshire and Day, McAfee and Moore on defense. Puck is dropped. Belle Tire wins it. Advance into the Fox zone, pressured by McAfee. Puck played behind the net. Moore puts it on the wall, gets it to Stark. Stark around the wall. Belle Tire gets a stick on it. Loose in the feet. Now kicked ahead. The D-man, though, puts it back in. Belle Tire still with it. Good play by Moore to push play into the wall. Belle, though, gets it back. Moore has to race behind the net. Tries to outlet on the far side. Gets held up and hit. Now it comes loose. Lopshire trying to get it out. Parker now squeezes it to the neutral zone. Belle Tire with a regroup. Shallow in their own zone. Pressured by Stark. Belle Tire has to retreat in their own zone. Pass to the middle connects, and they'll have room to skate. 3-on-2. Liam on the back check. Drop pass to the point. Point man sends it low. Shot blocked by Hammersmith. Rebound in front, cleared out by Moore. Puck is loose. Stark moves it up. D-man holds it in. Shot on Hammersmith. Rebound attempt, and we get a whistle. Good job by Kaysen on that series. 4 shots or so that he knocked down, finally getting a whistle. Martzke, Winters, Ayler up front, Mason Day, and Kuhn on defense. Belle Tire point man puts it in deep behind. Mason Day sends it out to Ayler at the wall. Ayler skates it out, moves it to the middle, trying to find Winters. Winters deflects it ahead into the Belle Tire zone. He'll be the first there at the wall. Bryce gets control. Now tied up, Martzke and Ayler on the wall, trying to move it out. Belle Tire pushes it back on the end boards. Now they come back to the near side, off the wall. Kuhn holds it in, sends it over to the far side. Belle Tire sends it to the near side corner. Ayler with pressure, puck now moved out. Belle Tire pass through the middle, played by Mason. He'll turn and send it out of the zone to Ayler. Ayler pushes ahead, across the red line, taken away by Belle Tire. Belle will clear the zone. Mason steps, sends it in, but offsides, whistled. Smilanich, Richmond, and Enrique up front. Wiedenoff and Moore are your defenders. 4:30 left in the first. Belle wins the draw. They send it back into their own zone. They'll touch it behind their own net, and then they'll send it to the near side. Smilanich pressures the puck, bounces around, and Belle will have to regroup. Smilanich, though, pushes it through, gets it to Richmond at the wall. Richmond out to the point. That'll be played by Belle Tire, and they'll break it out. Wiedenoff with pressure. Back on the back check is Enrique. Belle Tire pass through the middle, played by Moore back into the corner, and now taken out by Enrique. Enrique gets around the defender, 3-on-1. Hunter into the Belle Tire zone. Crossover to Smilanich just off his stick. Lucas tried to feed the puck up to the point. Enrique gets it, curls at the wall, into the corner, pass in front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Belle Tire chips to the neutral zone. Richmond gives chase. He'll send it back to Moore on the regroup. Moore cross ice to Enrique. Through the middle, into Belle Tire zone. Enrique rips a shot wide right. Played on the far side wall by Smilanich. Belle Tire, though, has some boys there. They'll clear. Moore up the step. Sends that one in off sides. Face off in the D zone on that offsides call. Martzke, Winners, and Ayler. Kuhn and McAfee on defense. Martzke ejected from the face-off dot. Bryce Winners will take it. Face-off sent into the wall. Belle Tire moves it back to the point. Now back along the wall. Played by the glove. Picked off by Ayler, who finds Martzke in the middle. Back check by Belle Tire. Martzke gets hit. Belle Tire sends it around the boards to the near side. Dalen McAfee holds it in. Sends it around the wall to the far corner. Martzke in. Martzke ties it up behind the net. Takes another hit. Ayler finds Martzke behind the net. Picked off by Belle. They dump it on the near side wall. McAfee trying to hold it in, but Belle Tire will come out with it. 2-on-1 in the Fox zone. Jackson Kuhn on defense. Tire shoots off of the post. Shot again towards Hammersmith. He'll suck this one in for the whistle. Stark on the draw with Day and Lopshire. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Belle Tire right off the face-off shot on Hammersmith, and we get a whistle. Good save by Kaysen. Good face-off there by Belle. One-timer. This one tied up by Belle. They fed the man in the middle again. This one goes over the net. Cleared out on the boards. Mason Day off the wall. That'll clear into the neutral ice. Belle Tire has a hard time controlling as Stark disrupts, but Belle gets it back. Into the Fox zone, they bring it. Offsides whistled there. Wiedenoff Day, Stark Day, and Lopshire up front for Fox Motors. Belle wins the draw. He'll carry it into the zone, taking off the puck. Liam Day has it. Day across the red line into the Belle Tire zone. Belle Tire on the back check took it away. Puck is loose in the far wall. Stark. Belle Tire chips it up. Mason from the point towards net wide left. That rattles around the near side wall. Liam trying to move it out. Liam gets control at the end line. Liam around the net. Backhand wraparound. Blocked and cleared to the wall. Belle Tire can't clear. Wiedenoff puts it towards net, and goaltender freezes that for a whistle. Smilinich, Richmond, and Enrique up front. McAfee and Moore out on defense. Face-off tied up at the dot. Lots of sticks in on it. Belle Tire trying to move it out. Richmond sends it to the far side. Belle Tire pass to the middle, connects. Goes off his stick. McAfee through the air to Richmond on the near side. Richmond's pass intercepted. Moore's going to play it in his own zone. He turns, held in by Belle Tire. Belle Tire at the dot, pass to the middle. Good play by McAfee. And that's cleared out to neutral zones. Smilinich chases after it. Lucas in on Belle Tire, over to Enrique, shoots, he scores! Hunter Enrique with the first goal of the game. Beautiful pass by Lucas Smilinich. And this game is even at 1.
Get back, BT, win this ship.
Same 5 are out there. McAfee, Moore, Richmond, Enrique, and Stark. I'm sorry, Richmond, Enrique, and Smilinich. Lucas on the dot. 1:05 left in the period. Face-off sent into the near side. McAfee steps, holds it out of the zone. Richmond there. Puck is loosened up. Belle Tire able to regroup it. D to D on the far side. Smilinich with pressure. Belle Tire through the neutral zone. Pass up, picked up by McAfee. He sends it to the length of the ice, and we get an icing call. Clean period so far in terms of penalties. 5-on-5 the entire time. Smilinich in on the dot. Face-off sent into the wall. Mason Day deflects up. Richmond gets it around the defender, but he's immediately tied up. Belle Tire will bring it back in. Belle Tire at the face-off dot. Shot on Hammersmith. He blocks and holds for the whistle. And the defensive zone face-off. Smilinich in on the dot. Face-off won by Fox. Mason through the middle. Played in by Belle, but offsides whistled. Smilinich again. Face-off, advanced into the zone, but in a lot of sticks. Now moved out to the neutral zone by Enrique. Belle Tire regroups in their own zone, behind their net. 15 seconds on the clock. Belle Tire pass on the far side goes long. Mason Day will be there to play it. Day's backhand pass to Kuhn in his feet. Belle Tire chips it ahead into the corner. Behind net, good hit by Mason and cleared out by Richmond. And with that, we have the end of our first period. Hunter Enrique evens the game up on a beautiful pass by Lucas Smilanich on a 2-on-1 breakout. Like I said, two evenly matched teams. Good matchup, the puck moving back and forth. Lots of shots on both sides. Case and Hammersmith playing well, some great saves. Keeping the score where it's at. Second period set to begin. Miles Ayler, Bryce Winters, Jake Martzke up front, Evan Moore and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense.
Let's go, BT.
Face off, won by Fox. Martzke hits Wiedenoff on defense. Moore moves it up to Ayler on the near side. Belle able to get it back. They'll regroup in their own zone. Pull it behind their own net. Pressured by Winters. Belle moves it along the wall. Pass to the middle will connect. It's a race now. Belle 2-on-1. Moore in the middle. Shot on Hammersmith. Goes wide behind the net. Now played out by Wiedenoff along the wall. Winters hard off the wall. Puck is loose near the blue line, but sent back in by Belle. Winters drags it back behind the end line. Hard off the wall. Wraps around to the near side. Over the defender's stick. Hard on that is Martzke and Ayler. Belle D to D. And now pass through the middle. Up into the air. Wiedenoff gets a stick on it. Puts it off the wall, but Belle defenseman steps up and brings it in the zone. At the circle, a drop pass. Played by Belle back in the corner. Pass through the middle. Sauce pass that's blocked behind the net. Miles Ayler sends it hard around the wall to the far side. Belle can't hold it in and kicks it out loose. Bryce Winters going after it. Belle 3-on-1, able to get the puck. Belle's pass to the near side, jumps the stick, connects. They'll skate it back to the middle. Plays it back to the defenseman. Now up. Belle puts it in the Fox zone. More hard after it. Puts it hard off the wall. Wraps around to the near side. Martzke through the air. Ayler knocks it down. Can't get a stick on it. Belle with it. Pass to the near side. Skates to the end line. Pass in the middle doesn't connect, and it goes to Winters. Hits Ayler through the middle. Ayler at the red line. Dumps it in deep and goes for the change. Belle regroups in their own zone on the near side. In hard is Lopshire. He ties up the man. Played in, shot wide left. Puck cleared out to the near side. McAfee gets it to Lopshire, who tries to feed Day. Day sends it into the back wall. Runs into traffic. Belle will clear it out to the far side. In on that is Stark. There's Lopshire trying to get it around the man into the corner, but held up at the wall. Belle able to get it out. They'll skate it up the far side. Pass now to the middle, blocked by Stark. He hits Day. Day tried to get around the defenseman. Couldn't. Puck still loose in front. Stark will have it at the dot. Puts it towards net. Blocked by the goalie. And cleared behind the net. Fox trying to wrestle it back here. Good shift here by the Stark line. Big hit there by Enrique. Puck loosened up to McAfee. He gets it to Day. Deflected into the zone. Liam into the corner. Liam has it behind the net. Has it chipped off his stick. And Belle will fire this one through the air. Length of the ice. Hammersmith doesn't touch, and we get our first whistle of the second period. Smilanich, Enrique, Richmond, Mason Day, and Paxton Wiedenoff, your 5 skaters. Fox wins the draw. Wiedenoff sends it in behind the net. Enrique's there. Enrique brings it into the corner, sends it off the wall to Mason Day at the point. Day rips a shot, deflected by Smilanich into the far side. Wiedenoff moves it out to Mason at the point. Now moved out. Wiedenoff will take it in the neutral zone. Pressured by 2 Belle Tire players. Wiedenoff now back to neutral zone. Belle Tire will control. D2D in their own zone. That one's deflected by Enrique. He'll take control behind the end line. Pass in front to Smilanich. His shot was disrupted. Richmond gets a shot. Saved by the goalie. Rebound by Enrique. Goes off the crossbar and into the back wall. Puck is loose in the near corner. Enrique battles. He has control at the dot. Shot. He scores! Hunter Enrique with a blast from the face-off dot. Tucked it in below the crossbar, and Fox takes the 2-1 lead. Enrique with his 2nd goal of the game. Good hard work there in the offensive zone, battling for the puck. Martsky, Ayler, and Winters out for Fox. Dalen McAfee and Moore are on defense. Face-off won by Fox. Moore has it in his own zone. He looks cross ice. Pass goes over a stick. Deflected by a Belle Tire defender. They'll bring it behind their own net. Loosened up. Winters, Ayler. Winters goes down. Belle Tire with control. They cross ice. Moore will pick it off, but deflected out to the neutral zone. Good job by Ayler to get back. Sorry, that was McAfee on the hold in. Now Martsky trying to rush it around. Belle Tire takes it away here. Neutral zone, good back check by Winters, but the puck still controlled by Belle. Shot towards Hammersmith, kicked into the near side wall. Belle Tire still with it. He'll curl out with it. Shot from the point that goes up into the back wall. Dalen McAfee clears it out, sends it through the middle, clearing the zone, but Belle Tire controls. Their pass picked off by Martsky. He'll put a backhand off his skate, goes shallow in the zone. Belle Tire controls. Behind their own net, a hard wrapper on the wall. McAfee holds it into the blue line. Puts it towards net, deflects off a player. Belle Tire able to clear to the neutral zone. Dalen McAfee again with it. Dumps it in and offsides whistled. Lopshire and Day up front with Carter Stark at center. Mason Day and Jackson Kuhn on defense. Face-off won by Fox. That's Liam. Tries to drag it in, drops it for Stark. Puck is played into the wall. Liam's there. Belle Tire digs it out though. Now Lopshire rips a shot. It's deflected into the back netting. Stark in again on the dot. Face off tied up. Liam comes in, takes it out. Belle gets it back. They'll rush it up the far wall. Into the neutral zone. Kuhn defending, gets a good stick on it, ties his man up. Jackson again, Belle Tire gets it back. They move it to the middle. Loose in the air, now taken out by Mason. Mason through mid-ice looking for Liam. Puck went behind him. Belle Tire through the air, caught by Lopshire. Belle Tire gets a stick on it. Belle still with it. Into the Fox zone. They send it on the far wall. Jackson Kuhn ties it up there. Belle Tire at the Zamdor trying to move it out. Now it comes out to Liam. Liam back to Lopshire, but Belle Tire with control. They'll regroup in their own zone. D2D, pressure by Liam. Puck is loose to Lopshire. Parker gets around the defender. Tries to drag it back to the middle, gets taken off the puck. And Belle Tire clears it out. 2-on-2 into the Fox zone. Gets around the defender on the far side. Man in the middle. Belle Tire stops. Pass over to the far side. Good play by Moore to tie him up. On the doorstep, they had a chance. Puck is tied up behind the wall. Beltire tried to move it out. That got deflected in the air. Miles Ayler will have some room. This is Hunter Enrique. 2 goals on the day. Enrique into the offensive zone, behind the end line. Passes in the middle, puck is loosened. Right to Richmond, he shoots! Blocked or wide left of the post. And Beltire able to clear this out along the near side. Disrupted by Smilanich. Beltire gets around, now Moore tries to stop the progress. Belle, though, gets it back into the middle. This is Enrique. He'll curl back in the D zone, cross to Smilanich. Lucas trying to get around the defender, but Belle gets a stick on it, clears to the neutral zone. Pass to the middle connects, and a rush in right through the middle. In on Hammersmith, he blocks, cleared out by Wiedenoff. He'll curl back behind the end line and sends it up the far wall, held in by the point. Back into behind the net, Enrique, now Moore has a stick on it. Sends it off the wall to Richmond, who gets it to Enrique, who finds Smilanich through the middle. Lucas gets a stick on it, gets around the defender. In the Beltire zone, shot blocked by the goalie. Puck played behind the net. Enrique and Smilanich, good move by the Beltire defender to keep control. Loosened up, taken by Richmond into the corner. Richmond behind the net to Enrique. Enrique off the wall, he'll find Moore at the point. Moore puts a shot towards net, deflected off a shin guard. Enrique with it. His pass intercepted. Behind the net though is Richmond. Richmond pressed into the wall, the penalty arm is up. And Belle will go here for a penalty. 6:54 left in the second. Beltire called on the boarding call, just a 2-minute minor, a 1.5-minute minor. Fox on their first power play. Martsky, Winters, Enrique, Liam Day, and Paxton Wiedenoff. Looks like the penalty was on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They'll stop play to get that fixed up. There we go, on the board, ready to go. Martsky on the face-off dot. Fox wins the draw. Winters leaves it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff finds Winters on the board, pressured there by Belle, but Martsky steps in the corner. Beltire sends it behind their own net. They have control. Flying in off that is Martsky, sent behind the net. Played out by Beltire, held in by Liam at the point. He gets it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff, cross ice looking for Enrique, picked off by Beltire. And they'll send that one the length of the ice. Liam Day will play it. 1 minute left in the power play. Liam on the wall to Winters. Chipped up to Enrique. Enrique in on net. Hunter's backhand shot. Saved by the goalie, and the rebound is cleared out with potentially some numbers. Beltire, good back check by Martsky. Fox gets a stick on it. Enrique picks it up. He sends it to the middle to Winters. Winters trying to get through some traffic. Beltire trying to play it. Winters lost his stick. He'll gather that. Martsky tied up at the wall. Winters now in to help. Puck loosened up to Wiedenoff. Finds Enrique in the middle. Hunter tried to drag around one. Leaves it to Liam, whose shot goes through the air. Pass in front by Martsky, no one there. Comes to Wiedenoff at the dot. His shot off a shin guard, held in by Liam at the point. Day still with it. Day rips a shot, and that's caught by the goaltender. We'll have coincidental penalties here in the middle. A little rough play as Bryce Winters goes. 6 seconds left in the man advantage. Stark in to take the draw. Lopshire, Ayler, McAfee, and Kuhn round out the Fox skaters. 6 seconds on the clock power play clock. Face-off won by Fox. Lopshire sends it to Kuhn at the point. Puts it towards net. Played out by Beltire. Neutral zone. Jackson Kuhn gets a stick on it. He'll just dump that one in deep. In hard is Beltire into the far side corner. Ehlers there as well. Belle able to dig it out. Try to carry it up through the middle. Lots of stick lifts. Puck loose. Through the middle. Beltire gets it back. They'll dump in to awaiting McAfee. His cross-ice pass to Lopshire, who feeds Stark through the middle. Stark trying to settle the puck on his stick, gets it into the corner. He goes down. Another penalty here for Beltire. Looked like check from behind is whistled. .452 on the second period clock. Fox back on their second power play. Well, the first one didn't go so well. Let's hope those special team nerves are wore off. Got our shooters out, Enrique, Martsky, Lopshire, Day, and Wiedenoff. Next goal is going to be a big one. Beltire with 3 skaters in the penalty box at the moment, as it looks like a 2 and a 10 was called. Minute and a half and a 10. Face off, Martsky at the dot. Beltire deflects, and it's a race here. Beltire with 2 men into the Fox zone. Bell called with a penalty. Interference called. After a clean first period, the refs' whistles are active. Fox with a big advantage here, 5-on-3, offensive zone faceoff. 4:43 on the game clock, second period. Lopshire, Martsky, Enrique, Liam Day, and Wiedenoff. Martsky wins the draw to Wiedenoff. Paxton cross ice to Liam. Liam steps through the middle, shot blocked by the goaltender. And he holds on for the whistle. Martsky again on the dot. Face off tied up, played out to Wiedenoff again. He finds Day on the cross. Day back in the corner. Martsky has it. Will try to set things up. Finds Day at the point again. Shot over the net. Played into the wall. Enrique gets around the defender. Puts it behind the end line. Now curls back to the corner. Wiedenoff at the point. Has some pressure, but Enrique's there to help. Enrique at the end line. Finds Day at the point. Liam shoots. Blocked by the goalie. And whistle. .47 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Then Fox will have another 8 seconds on 5-on-4. Martsky wins the faceoff into the wall. Lopshire to Wiedenoff. Back to Wiedenoff at the point. Finds Enrique on the end line. Enrique shot off the post. Gets the rebound back. Finds Liam at the point. Liam shoots off a player in his equipment. And now moved out by Beltire. They'll streak ahead in the Fox zone. Shot on Hammersmith blocked. Rebound is cleared out by Liam. Liam unable to move it ahead. Puck is loose. Liam goes back to get it. Through the middle. Dumped back in by Belle Tire. Wiedenoff tries to move it. 10 seconds left in the power play. Hits Martsky on the near side. Loose off his stick. Jake sends it back to Wiedenoff into the Belle Tire zone. Belle Tire with a shot. Loose in front, cleared out by Martsky. Belle Tire's got their fourth man back. They're about to get their fifth. Enrique crosses the red line, and offsides whistled. Fox skunked on the power play again. Big 5-on-3 there. Liam with a couple shots from up top. Good goaltending to make sure no rebounds squirted out. Smilanich, Ayler, and Richmond up front. Kuhn and McAfee on defense. Kuhn will get a stick on it into the Belle Tire zone. Belle Tire able to control. Pass along the near side, off the wall. Smilanich races after it, gets it out of the zone. Belle Tire has to regroup with some neutral zone play. Pass to the near side, to the middle. Knocked down by Smilanich. He puts it hard off the wall. Belle Tire in their own zone. Pass through the middle. Will connect. Through the middle they bring it. McAfee with the physical play. Loosened up on the wall by Smilanich. Sends it up to Richmond. Richmond can't clear. Now it comes out. Lucas got a stick on it. Belle Tire trying to control. Good pressure there by Ayler. Kuhn will play it. Cross ice pass connects with Lucas. Smilanich takes it across the blue and into the Belle Tire zone. Shot and snuffed up by the goaltender for another whistle. Stark, Winters, Moore up front, along with Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. Face-off won by Winters, rips a shot, loose in front. Winters gets the rebound, pulls it behind the net. Bryce Winters in the far side corner. Now he turns back behind the net. Bryce again turns back into the corner. Now he'll send it hard into the near side as Mason Day steps up. Shot towards net, rebound by Winters, couldn't get a good shot on it. And Belle Tire will be able to clear neutral zone. Good play by Wiedenoff, disrupts. Paxton moves it ahead. Taken by Bell, and now by Stark. He puts a soft one in the zone, jumps a stick. But Belle Tire controls behind their own net to the near side. D across to the far side. Stark will get this loose puck. Stark at the wall, into the corner. Pass to the middle off a skate. And Belle Tire will clear. Pass to the middle, played by Moore. Wiedenoff tried to get a stick on it, left for Belle Tire, shot towards net, kicked by Mason Day, and now Bryce Winters moves it out. Has it taken off his stick. Belle Tire regroup, neutral zone, pass to the wall, off the stick, Moore has it. Moore couldn't control it, and Belle Tire brings it in. On the wall they have it. Pressure there by Moore and Day. Puck loosened up, Belle Tire top of the circle. Shot blocked, but Belle Tire gets it back. Top of the circle again, shot blocked. Moore on the wall will clear this one up the ice. We'll see if that reaches icing. Looks like Bell's gonna have to play it as Fox goes for the change. Belle Tire wraps around with speed through the mid-ice. Good stick there by Wiedenoff to disrupt play, but Belle Tire gets it back on the wall. Shot goes over the net and into the near side. Lopshire couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's up, moved up to the neutral zone. Liam Day with it. Day weaves around the defender. Liam shoots. And that's stopped and held for the whistle. 30 seconds on the clock. Be a big goal if we can get one here to end the second period. Martsky, Day, and Ayler up front. Dalen McAfee and Jackson Kuhn, your defenders. Face-off won by Fox. That's Ayler, feeds Liam. Liam drop pass to Kuhn. Kuhn has to move it ahead quickly. Ayler Or that's Enrique, I'm sorry. Belle Tire controls in their own zone. They weave their way through the near side into the Fox zone with speed. McAfee pressuring, gets a stick on it. Loose in front. Penalty arm is up. Fox will be called here for the trip. Just looking to touch it up, as Day does. So with 1.3 on the clock. To the box goes Taylor McAfee, called for the tripping call. Quick face-off in the Belle Tire in the Fox zone. Martzke on the circle. Enrique, Day, and Kuhn, the penalty defenders. Gonna have to do something quick here with 1.3 on the clock. And that does it. Second period, a good one for Fox as Enrique takes the lead. His second goal of the game. We told you this would be a close game, and it is just that. Lots of opportunities for Fox, including a 5-on-3 in that period. Unsuccessful. And they'll start the third period one man down. Stark, Smilanich on up front for Fox. Wiedenoff and Moore, your penalty kill unit. Well, you know, Belle Tire wants to take advantage of this. Down 2-1. Next goal will be an important one. Belle Tire wins the draw. They take it through the middle. Get around, pass, shot, blocked by Hammersmith. Oh, they call a goal. Belle Tire right off the face-off. Evens this game at 2. Not the way you start your third period. Smilanich, Richmond, Enrique up front. Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. Puck is played by Belle Tire in their own zone. Moore steps, causes a turnover there, and he'll get called for the interference penalty. Moore will go for a minute and a half. Fox back on the penalty kill. And a defensive zone face-off. Lucas on the draw. Kuhn, Richmond, and McAfee, the penalty killers. Face-off won by Belle Tire. Point man sends it back to the point, trying to set something up, sent cross ice. And Belle Tire will regroup in the neutral zone. So they curl back to midline, pass to the cross ice. Another drop pass to the far side. Richmond disrupts play. Nolan at the red line sends that one into the Belle Tire zone. Smilanich Hustles to pressure at the wall. Loosened up by Belle. Sent up the wall. He'll dig it out. Try to skate it ahead. Lucas takes it away. Lucas moves it through the middle into the Belle zone. Cleared, dumped back in, and we get another offsides. Face-off brought down into the Fox zone. Jake Martzke on the dot. Kuhn, Ayler, and McAfee. Face-off won by Fox. McAfee sends it hard around the wall. Belle hustles over. He'll hold it at the point. Pass down low. Pass to the middle. Connect shot on Hammersmith is blocked. And he'll hold for the whistle. Wiedenoff and Day. Mason Day on defense as Kuhn and McAfee go off. Ayler and Martzke up front. Face-off sent in on Hammersmith. He clears it into the far wall. Belle sends it around the net. Into the corner. Mason Day hustling. Martzke trying to dig it out. Still loose. Now it comes out. Played by Belle at the end line. Pass in front. Couldn't get a shot. Cleared by Ayler and Wiedenoff moves it out. This is Martzke. Gets a stick on it. Pushes it into the Belle zone. 15 seconds on the penalty kill. Belle wraps it around the far side wall. Martzke ties him up. Wiedenoff there as well. Comes out to the neutral zone. Martzke back to Mason Day on the regroup. Moore comes out of the box. On the ice comes Winters. Fox moves it ahead. Martzke, Ayler. Ayler takes a big hit. Winters finds Martzke at the blue line, who dumps it in. Belle gets a stick on it. They're unable to clear. Now they have it with some room to skate. Across the red line, they'll dump that in to the bench. And we'll get a whistle. Fox with a successful penalty kill. Stark, Parker Lopshire, Liam Day, Mason Day, and Paxton Wiedenoff, your 5. Face-off won by Belle, but played ahead by Liam. Liam gets control again, crosses the blue line, into the Belle zone, gets around 2 defenders. Liam's shot deflected into the back glass. Carter Stark on the wall, trying to work with Day to hold it in. Liam loosens it up. Liam has it on his stick. Moves to the middle to Lopshire, rips a shot, saved by the goalie, into the wall. Stark after it. Puck pushed behind the net. Lopshire drags it into the corner. Lopshire leaves it out to Wiedenoff at the point, sends it over to Mason. Mason rips a shot, blocked by the goalie, rebound by Stark through the air. Stark trying to push that one in, and that's covered for a whistle. Good puck movement there. Good shot by Mason. Carter Stark on the dot. Liam Day, Parker Lopshire, McAfee, and Moore. Day wins the draw, gets the draw. Shot on net, deflected into the far corner. Stark in hard after it. Belle able to move it up the boards through the middle. Moore got a stick on it. Played in the neutral zone. Lopshire on the back check, wrestles it away off the wall. That'll bounce. Played by the Belle goaltender. Leaves it for his defender, who curls back to the near side wall. Trying to carry it up, taken away by Liam. Liam drives towards net. Liam shoots, blocked by the goalie, cleared out to the wall. Belle back behind the net. Now taken away by Stark and Enrique. Liam's there as well. Belle trying to dig it out. Enrique holds it. Now Belle gets another stick on it. Through the middle. Stark trying to take it away, but Belle moves around him. Belle rushes into the Fox zone. Good play there by Stark and Moore. Puck is loose. Pass to the middle. Played out by McAfee. Into the corner. Belle. Another pass to the middle goes long. Taken by Liam. 3-on-2. Liam takes it back to the middle. Liam gets around the defender. Liam drops it, and he scores! What a play there. Liam danced around the defenders and just left the puck to the right of the goalie, and in comes Lopshire. Was that Parker or Hunter? Hunter Enrique with his third goal. Hat trick for 22. Big game for him. Do not let up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. 11 minutes left in the third. Smilanich Richmond. And the hat trick man up front. Mason Day and Jackson Kuhn on defense. Beltire wins the draw. Played into the neutral zone. Smilanich gets a stick on it. He'll backhand that one, looking for Enrique, but Beltire takes it away. Belle into the Fox zone. Shot towards Hammersmith, cleared out by Richmond. Beltire with it behind the net. They bring it to the near side. On their backhand. Couldn't get a good pass off. Tried to feed the D-man. Richmond there to pick it off. He'll clear it to the far side. Race to the puck, Enrique's there. He'll put it hard in the Belle zone. Goes into the corner, Smilanich on the forecheck. Beltire D-to-D behind the net, into the corner, up the far wall. Played by Smilanich. Lucas right to the middle. Forehand shot blocked. Rebound off the near side post. Smilanich groups it in the corner. His pass to Enrique picked off by Beltire. It leaks up to the neutral zone. Kuhn steps to hold it there. Smilanich gets a stick on it. Good Beltire with control. Skates it into the Fox zone at the blue line. Drop pass. They'll carry it into the corner. Beltire still with it. Pass to the middle connects. Backhand shot on Hammersmith is stopped for a whistle. Big defensive zone face-off here. 9:52 left in the game. Fox clinging to a 3-2 lead. Martsky, Ayler, Winters, Moore, and Wiedenoff. Face-off, push through the middle, but stick lift by Winters, and he'll carry it out. Pass to the middle to Ayler. Ayler will carry it into the Beltire zone and put it into the corner. Martsky flies in behind the net. He gets it to Winters, off a skate, deflected into the corner. Beltire able to move it off a skate, but they still control into the Fox zone. Moore disrupts play, leaves it on the wall to Martsky. Jake Martsky's got some room. He'll send it cross ice to Winters. Winters through the middle. Ayler couldn't find it. Puck is loose though. Ayler gets a stick, pushes it into the corner. Ayler behind the net. Miles battles. Puck loosened up, deflected. Moore's got to get on his horse here. Beltire drop pass, shot wide right. Beltire will be there in the corner. They'll put it behind Fox net. They've got a man in the corner waiting. Centering pass played out to Winters. Winters takes it wide. Around the defender, penalty arm is up. Winters shoots. It's loose in the padding, and they blow the whistle. Beltire will go for the slashing call on Winters. Another offensive zone face-off here. Power play line is out. Smilanich on the dot. Richmond, Lopshire, Day and Moore. This is where you got to be careful. Don't let up. Don't give up a short-handy here. As I'm sure Beltire sends out their penalty killers, and they can be aggressive. Smilanich sends the face-off to Enrique, gets it back to Moore, who feeds Liam in the middle. Liam steps, shot, and that's held for another whistle. Face-off won again by Fox. It's Liam at the point. Puts it towards net. That goes into the near corner. All the way up the wall. Beltire unable to clear. Moore holds it in. Goes off Lopshire's shin guard. Beltire will flip that one through the air. Hammersmith may have to step in on this one. Belle Tire shot, blocked by Kaysen, still loose, and now moved out. Liam's gonna move it ahead, they have some numbers. 3-on-2. Liam right through the middle. In onside, Liam takes it to the near side, drop pass to Richmond. He'll try to find Day behind the net, but Belle Tire will scoop up this pass. No, held in by Lopshire. This comes out to Moore at the point. Moore, cross ice to Smilanich. Smilanich puts a shot off a player, loose in front. Cleared out by Belle Tire. Nope, taken by Smilanich. Lucas shoots. Blocked by the goalie. And behind end line, Lopshire battling. In to help is Richmond. That'll come up the boards to Smilanich. Smilanich puts a shot on net. Loose in front. Saved by the goaltender, now taken behind the net. Played along the side of the net. Belle Tire with it. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Belle Tire skates it up. Good stick by Lopshire. Gets it to Day. Day has it poked off his stick. Moore tried to settle it down. Belle Tire able to control. Belle Tire in on net. Good job by Smilanich with the pressure. Moore behind the net. Sends it hard off the wall. Belle Tire unable to control. That goes loose into a pile of snow. Held in the zone. Now Belle Tire turns. Shot on Hammersmith goes over the net. Belle Tire back with 5 skaters. Through mid-ice is Smilanich. He'll dump that one softly into the corner and Enrique goes after it. Belle Tire regroup behind their own net. Fox on a shift change. Belle Tire will control. Ayler now pressures. Sends it into the corner. Belle Tire with control. Now they skate it up. Near side. Pass to the middle off a player. Played by McAfee. McAfee in his own zone. He'll send it soft to Enrique. Enrique finds Martsky. Martsky takes it wide with some speed. Runs into some defensive pressure. Tied up at the wall. 6:22 left in the period. Penalty arm is up. That'll come out. Fox with the touch up. And it looks like Martsky will go for a holding call. .6:16 on the clock. Fox will be at a disadvantage for 90 seconds. Ayler, Winters, McAfee, and Kuhn, your penalty killers. Ayler on the draw. Gets control off the wall, be held in by the point man. Belle Tire pulls it off the wall, back to the middle. Good pressure by Winters, shot from the point, goes over the net. Behind the net, McAfee with control. He's got some room to skate. Cross ice pass looking for Ayler. Deflected by Belle Tire, but Ayler able to backhand that one in the zone. Belle Tire behind their own net, pressured by Winters. Belle Tire will stop. He'll pass up the far side. Now to the near side. Sauce pass jumps the stick. McAfee back to the neutral zone to Winters. Winters pushes it ahead. Bryce in alone on net. Bryce shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Cleared out into the near side wall. Belle Tire moves it up the near side. Held up at the blue line. Good pressure by Ayler. Now Belle's got it. 3-on-1. Kuhn. Shot on Hammersmith is blocked. Puck goes around the far side wall. Belle Tire. Played out by Kuhn. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Kuhn ties it up at the wall. Belle Tire gets some help. They move it out. Pushed into the corner by Winters. Belle Tire sends it out to the point man. He holds it at the blue line. Shot towards net. Played by Kuhn. He sends it up the near side to Ayler. Ayler through the feet. Miles crosses red line. Trying to get it in the zone. Belle Tire with it. 4 seconds in the penalty kill, and Ayler puts it in deep. On the ice comes Enrique. Belle Tire through mid-ice. Into the Fox zone. Pressured by Enrique. McAfee gets a stick on it. Held up there. McAfee lays the lumber. Smilanich wraps that around hard. Looking for Richmond. Held up by Belle Tire. Richmond gets a stick on it, though. And this one's moved out by Mason Day. 1-on-1. Mason cross mid-ice into the Belle Tire zone. Gets the puck loose still. Played by the goalie. And Belle Tire clears it out. They have it behind their own net. Pass up through the middle. Looking for an open man. Hammersmith's going to come out. Chips it up. Belle Tire will be there to play it. Pass down into the corner, to the middle, blocked by Smilich. Belle Tire gets it back. Unable to get a pass to the point. Wiedenoff will clear the zone. Richmond races after it. Richmond and Enrique into the Belle Tire zone. Richmond shot towards the net, wide left, into the near side wall. Smilich sends it, trying to send it behind the net. Held up. Now to Richmond behind the net. Richmond turns and rips a shot that goes to the far wall. Smilich with the puck. Puts it towards net, wide, but there's Enrique in the corner. Enrique sends it back to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff to Enrique in the corner. Belle Tire able to take this one out. Moore takes it away. Belle Tire gets it back though. They get around him into the Fox zone. Wiedenoff, good pressure. Takes the puck, clears the zone. Belle Tire regroup. I see Fox sitting back here a bit. We can't do that. Drop pass by Belle Tire, disrupted by Stark and carried by Richmond. A 3-on-2. Over to Stark. Stark into his skates, but pulls it into the corner. Stark behind the net. Carter on the far side, centering pass to Lopshire. His shot wide right. Stark at the wall. Kicks to Liam. Liam centering pass, no one there. Lopshire ties up the man, but Belle Tire able to pick it up. Cross mid-ice, Moore with the pressure, holds it there, and offsides is blown. Down to the wire here, 2:24 left in the game. Fox clinging to the 1-goal lead. Carter Stark, Liam Day, Parker Lopshire, Jackson Kuhn, and Dalen McAfee. Belle Tire wins the draw. They'll regroup back to their D, shallow in their own zone. Pass to the middle, off a stick. Day disrupts. Belle Tire regroups. Now a pass along the far wall over sticks. Dalen McAfee control in his own zone. Dalen through the middle, finds Liam on the near side off his stick. Day, though, got a stick on it, pushed it into the Belle Tire zone, but Belle brings it out on the far side. Stark with the good back check, loosens it up on the wall. Dalen McAfee, hard off the wall, that'll wrap around to this side. Liam has it. Day moves it out to the neutral zone. Belle Tire, though, able to control. Belle Tire cross mid-ice into the Fox zone. Big collision there. Now loosened up. Liam through the middle, trying to fight it in his skates. Belle Tire gets it, puts it in. McAfee off the wall. Belle Tire man is there. Played by Stark into the wall. Belle Tire still with it behind the net. Centering pass. Belle Tire with it. Loosened up by Stark. Now pushed out to neutral ice by Ayler. Forecheck pressure on by Day. Puck is played neutral zone. Belle Tire trying to get it in the Fox zone. Now they're successful. McAfee pressures. Puck brought into the corner. Drop pass. Connects. Belle behind their own net. Centering pass off a skate. Stark has it. He'll send it right up the middle. Icing arm is up. Goalie touches it. 55 seconds on the clock. Belle Tire pass along the far side. Goes long. Mason Day is there. In the snow, Mason pass to the middle to Ayler. Played by Belle Tire. They'll dance it through the middle into the Fox zone. From the top of the circle, Belle with a shot wide right. That comes out to the near side. Bryce Winters with it. Belle Tire pressuring. Paxton Wiedenoff sends it up the near wall. Belle with it. Backhand pass on the doorstep, and they score. .28 seconds on the clock. Martsky, Ayler, Winters, Moore, and Day on defense. This game is not over. Puck sent into the Fox zone. Belle Tire pushes it ahead. Played out to Miles Ayler. Ayler and Martsky race ahead together. 17 seconds. Ayler takes it wide. On the end line, tried to find Martsky in the middle. He's taken down. Puck is loose by Moore. Mason at the point. Sends it to into the wall. Pass in front. Moore has it. He runs into traffic. Mason digs it out. 1 second, and that'll do it. Fox had a chance there with 28 seconds, persistence by Belle Tire. They tie it up, and that's how we end. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Go Lions a little bit later today, as I'm sure most of you will be watching. 3-3 your final here from Southgate Ice Arena.